Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Now it's been a while since I've done a sit down video. I think the last time was a weekly news about a month ago, so it's been a while. I thought I'd do one. I'm going to be doing a bit of a different video today. I'm going to be doing a film review for a film I saw today. It's called Bullet Train. It's starring Brad Pitt and Bad Bunny as well, and Ryan Reynolds makes a bit of an appearance. He doesn't speak, but he makes a bit of an appearance in it. And yeah, it's overall really good. I'm going to do a review. By the way, I don't spoil much. I'm just going to talk a bit about the film. But yeah, don't really watch it if you haven't seen it. I know maybe some of you haven't seen it. It came out last Friday, so it's quite recent. But just a few things. Yesterday, I was in Hanno's stream, and I took over for the second half because he had to go. And yeah, a guy called James joined. He's a Bournemouth fan. I'm going to link his channel below. He's got 28, I believe, at the moment. But get into much more. He's doing a watch along for the Man City Bournemouth game. I wanted to join, but I can't really join. So I'll link his channel and the stream as well. That was a really good stream. But yeah, I thought I'd do a video because I haven't done a video in a while. I've been doing a lot of streams lately, and if like I take a break, at least there's a video instead of watching an hour stream. It's probably only be 10 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, depending on how long I talk about the film. It might be short. And also, guys, please like this video. Let's try and get this video to 10 likes, and I might do another review and whatever film I watch next. But yeah, it was quite cool because it was literally me on my own for a while, and then someone came later on just before the film started. But it was really cool. It felt like a cinema to myself. I mean, I did hear a few things like him eating popcorn and moving a bit, but apart from that, it felt like a cinema on my own. It was really cool. I think I've never experienced anything like that before. I've been in a cinema with not many people before, but I don't think I've ever been in it on my own or with one person. So that was quite cool. And yeah, follow my socials as well. I'll talk about at the end, but yeah, a bit waffling off the intro now, and I want to get a weekly news out soon. Whenever I get the weekly news out, I'm going to do like the new music from the past weeks, the top five, talking about the Premier League and stuff. But yeah, guys, check out some of my streams. Um, yeah, let's get into the film now. So it's called Bullet Train. It's a new film. It's basically very gory. So at the start, it kind of like shows a hospital scene where there's this like son and his father, and then it switches to Brad Pitt's the main character, and it starts off with him, and he walks into this train, and basically the whole film, apart from a few scenes that aren't, are on the train, and it's a bullet train. That's why it's called Bullet Train. And basically, yeah, I don't know his character name, but Brad Pitt he's looking for a briefcase, and he finds the briefcase, and then these two guys are looking for it. And then there's a lot of like fighting scenes. By the way, not to be like if you hate gory a lot, there's a lot of stabbing in it. There is one naughty scene as well where there's like a sex scene, but you can't see anything. It's like a 1 second, and you can't see anything. It's just they show it for like 1 second. And other stuff is stabbing, very foul language throughout, a lot of effing, S word, not N words, C word, not bad words. It's just F word, S words, a lot of effing in here and stuff. But yeah, Bad Bunny as well. He's a DJ. I think he's best known for "I Like It." I Like It with Cardi B. And I think he did a song with Drake. And yeah, I think overall it's a good film. It's a 15, so I wouldn't recommend watching it under because of the swearing and the violence and stuff. But if you're 14 or whatever and you can handle the violence and whatever, then watch it. But I understand why it's a 15. There's maybe if that little sex scene wasn't in it, it might be lowered. I'm not sure, but the language, there's a load. I don't know if it's fake, but a lot of blood, whatever it is. But yeah, I'll give you a rating out of 10. I might make this a 10-minute video. Why not? Yeah, I'm gonna give it a rating out of 10. But overall, it's a good film. I think Brad Pitt is a good one. It could have had more famous actors. I'm not sure what language it was, but there was a few languages, and they had the subtitles. And yeah, I think it could have been better. When I do my rating, I was in my head planning the rating, and then it kind of got lowered a bit, and you'll hear about that in a sec. But yeah, I would recommend this. Obviously, I wouldn't recommend it if you're under 15. But yeah, I mainly saw it because I'm home alone today. My sister's at work. My mum and sister are away. My little sister, my dad's at work. I wanted to do this. I mean, I could have gone to Brinks. My sister could have got me, free pass, or I could have stayed at home, or I could have gone somewhere else, but I decided to go to the cinema. My dad suggested it yesterday, I think. And yeah, it was a good choice, I think. And the reason I chose it is because the other films I could have chosen from the Minions film, I've already seen that. The Railway Children, don't really want to watch that. Thor: Love and Thunder, seen that, and then Elvis and other stuff. So I mean, my friend's seen it, and I thought I'd want to see it. So yeah, I'm glad I saw it. I think it's the best film I could have chosen to see. But yeah, overall, a lot of violence, which is the kind of thing I like. It's not really my type of film, um, but it's still good. And some of the scenes, like there's a lot of guns in it. So if you don't like guns, I wouldn't recommend watching it. But like they're fighting scenes in it, and make sure you go like my new post I did as well on Instagram. I'll talk about that later as well. Um, but yeah, more details. I'm not very good at describing like sort of things, but it is, yeah, it's like a lot of people like die and then come to life, and there's a lot of, if you don't like this sort of stuff, they're kind of like throwing up blood and stuff, and there's a whole lot of stuff. I don't really like that sort of stuff. I don't like horror stuff, but it's not really horror. It's kind of like action, really. But yeah, overall, it's a good film. I mean, I'm not really into trains, and the whole thing about it all being on a train is a bit weird. I kind of like not being weird, but I kind of like it to be on normal land or whatever. And they did show a few trailers, but I didn't particularly like any of them. There was one with Harry Styles in, but I don't like Harry Styles, to be honest. So, but yeah, overall, it's a good film. Yeah, let's move on to my rating now. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. What I was gonna say. I'm hoping to give it an 8. That's kind of like an average good for me. 7 is it was good, but that's an average rating. It's not good. I'd never give stuff 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unless it's like if I tasted something and it was awful. If I watched an awful film. But yeah, 1 to 5 is terrible for me. 5, 6, 7 is average. 8 is good, but it could have been better. And then 9, 10 is obviously good. I don't usually give 10s. But I've seen Thor, I gave that an 8, I think. And I've seen some other films. I don't think there's any film I've seen that's been a 10 this year. I mean, the Spider-Man film is probably a 9, 10. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. I might do another review. I'm not sure what film I'm going to see next. But yeah, just a few updates. I want to get weekly news back soon. I want to be more consistent with that. I'm so sorry I don't, but the problem with the uploads is Monday afternoon I have my driving lesson, which is it used to be 12:30 till 2:30, but now it's 2:30 till 4:30, and I'm doing my live streams as well. On a Monday as well. Tuesday I work with my dad and I come back a bit later, and then yeah, it's not the best time to film. Wednesday I'm going to try to get videos out like this before as well. Thursday I work in the evening and I can't do a stream in the evening, and I don't really like to upload in the day. Same with Friday, work in the evening, Saturday work in the evening, and Sunday's my full day off, but I go to youth in the evening and then in the morning I go to church. So yeah, that's the explanation of why sometimes I don't upload. So don't worry if I don't. Obviously, there's plenty of other YouTubers to watch. But as I said, on the road to 1K, I believe we're at 975 now, just 25 away. The aim is by the end of the year. I don't want to say end of the month anymore, like saying, oh, I'll do this if hit the end of the month. But if you guys saw my last video, I got the new Arsenal top. It's really cool. I was going to wear it today, but I thought I'd worn it a lot this week. But yeah, it's mainly just been me and my dad and my sister, and they're usually at work. So, but I've started working as well. I'm trying to, yeah, I get paid quite a bit, but coming towards the end, just want to shout out my socials. Subscribe to this. Also follow my Instagram, ollie.sinclair556. Go like my new post about the Bullet Train film. I do stories, I do posts. Also follow my Instagram, Aaron_fan page. I'll put all the links to my socials in the stories where I have Xbox and PlayStation. But if you click on that, my PlayStation is Ollie_754, capital O, no spaces. No spaces, capital A, Arsenal 556, and my Xbox as well. And I have TikTok as well, so click the link below. Click the link, follow, I think his name's AFCB Fan TV. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video, whether it be a weekly news, whether it be a stream, I am not sure. But go like this video, let's get to 10 likes. So I said I might do another film review as well. Apart from that, if I've forgotten the same thing, then I'll say in the next video. But hopefully weekly news coming out soon. Music stuff maybe as well, gaming stuff. But I'll see you guys in the next video, next stream, whatever. Thanks for watching. Bye guys, see you soon.